How we are. Back at it again with another video, no YouTube episode. It's your one and only Steven KT80. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, sister, friend. Things of that nature, the things of that nature. We have a very important topic today. Make sure you like, share this, get this to somebody who needs to hear this. We're breaking the game down so a young, attractive man can keep his confidence and not lose it. You know what I'm saying? We're here to help each other win. So if you're on this channel, keep sharing, keep liking, keep doing all that good stuff. I really appreciate y'all who reach out on the DMs. I appreciate y'all for motivating me to make more of these videos because people need to hear this, especially in this space of this rare space we're in, and the day-to-day life we go through. So let's dive right into this today, man. Let's get it, man. So number one, as it relates to the topic, why, as a young, attractive man, you will not have friends. You will mainly be alone in regards to things of that nature. So number one, man, the first reason why you won't have friends and you will most likely be alone on your self-improvement journey as you become more attractive is because your reflection is too bright, bro. And I preach this, and I really want y'all to understand that just because you're putting in the work, you think people are going to be susceptible to that. People are going to be happy for you. No, bro, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not also putting in the work that you are. So it's just really a spank in the face to them, if you see what I'm saying. And it comes off to them as if you're trying to be better than them, if you're trying to have one up on them. But at the same time, all you're doing is self-improving and evolving to be the best version of yourself. So if that makes people feel a certain type of way, they're not going to want to be around you like we preach, and you're going to most likely be alone. This can probably even repel some women. This can definitely repel some close friends you used to have. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of y'all after high school don't keep up with most of your high school people, because you self-improve. And now you're like, damn, where's such and such? Where's Brody? But they over here gaining weight, doing so forth and so on. So they're not on the same wavelength as you. They can't relate to you. They can't. So they just slowly gonna, how you just slowly stop hearing from certain people as you're improving, as you're looking better, as you're getting in shape. It's because those people are watching in a distance and are watching, and they're like, dang, okay, oh, he's on this. Dang, okay, dang, he's on that. Okay. So they're gonna hate or they're gonna appreciate. But if they're appreciating, they want to stay distant. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately it's hate from afar. So they're just leveling themselves away from you because they're like, okay, you've come too far. I known the version of you before, and this version I see of you, it makes me uncomfortable because this is not the version I once knew of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to cause people to not want to be around you. It's going to cause people to act weird around you, get weird energy. That's why when you get around certain people, you feel a type of energy like, well, yo, is he good? Why is he? I'm looking him in his eye. He's looking at me, looking away. Like I look at him, he's looking at me, and then he looks away, or she looks away, and it's like all these little subliminal things is the factor of you're putting in the work, and they're not being able to handle it in real time. Literally in real time, you see them act weird or do certain things that is not right. You have that intuition and the discernment we have because this is still a Christ-centered space, and he gives us the discernment to know if somebody's being of a different type of caliber that's not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because we have good hearts. We want the best for everybody. But the more you self-improve, the more you get better, you see not everybody wants the same for you in that category. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to see you do good. Not everybody wants to see you shine. Not everybody wants to see you have a good outlook on life. So when things like that start to begin and happen, it starts to cause weird shifts. You know what I'm saying? It starts to cause weird shifts. You're going to want to isolate yourself by yourself. You're going to want to be in different rooms. You're not going to want to be around the same people who made you feel this way. Let's keep cooking, man. The second reason why you'll be alone as a young, attractive man is ultimately because you have a light that they will never be able to figure out, bro. You have a light it's like a magnitude, and it exudes through the room, and it's just natural, bro. Like through your aura, through your confidence, through the way you carry yourself. And these are the things, like I preach, money can't buy. People see that and they're like, dang, like, you don't understand how rare that is. You think it's just normal because, we got it on us. But when you actually go into day-to-day life, like how people are not in shape outside the gym or even in the gym, you know what I'm saying? The normal person, it's the same type of thing. People are not oriented. People are not confident oriented. People are insecure in real time. So when you have all this built up and you step up to the real world and you see what people do with that, bro, it's like you're gonna be forced to be alone because you're like, okay, dang, he has weird energy. I don't want to be around him. Oh, he has weird. I don't want to be around him. So now, everybody that you come across, you're intimidating them because of the work you're putting in for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's shining. It's just too much, bro. And people are gonna wanna, see what you do. They're gonna want to get close to you, but they're not gonna like you. It's like they want to know what you do, but they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate reason to know if somebody's like weird, hating on you. They want to know what you do, but they don't want to be around you for like a genuine purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, they're trying to sabotage. They're trying to know what you do so they can find a nick in your armor to try to shoot it down, bro. Simple. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have discernment, especially. That's what I'm saying. If you a young, attractive man, I hope like you guys are working out, sharpening up your hands, believing in Christ, you know what I'm saying? Like, and really praying and things of that nature. And these are things I need to do as well, even more than I do. I got to do even double down on it because it's real out here, man. It's not a game out here, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. The rate of attractive men on the news who pass away due to petty things because people are hating on them. People don't want to see them do well. It's like, it's not comparable, bro. It's not comparable. And to the average man, they look at us like, oh, we got everything we have. We don't need anybody. They look at us like we're a celebrity. They literally look at you like a celebrity, bro. You know what I'm saying? They literally look at you like a celebrity, bro. So it's like, you got to understand that, and how you move is really going to show that for itself. When you move strategically, you don't just get around anybody. You probably have one close person you may know, and even that person may act weird, you know what I'm saying? But that's when you have to make that shift, and you ultimately might be alone, just for the sanity of your own peace. Just for the sanity of your own peace, because it gets to that, man. And during that journey of you being alone, that's good. Because you get to improve even more. You get to learn about yourself even more. You get to celebrate your wins even more without any other noise. You get to make your own decisions through Christ. You get to say, okay, this is good. This is what I like. I don't like this. And you get to learn more about yourself. You get to develop yourself. And you don't need approval. You're not going to need people to clap for you. You're not going to need to be loud in the room to get attention and so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people never self-improve. They never wanted to look better. They never wanted to hit the gym. There's some people who never hit the gym even in the start of this year. It's already February, and somebody never stepped foot in the gym. But then they see you lean, cut up, 8% body fat, and then they want to hate. And it's like, bro, what do you expect? I'm putting in the work. I've been in the gym since the new year started and years prior. So it's like, what do you expect? So I don't know. It's crazy because people just expect things without putting in the work. There's nothing in this life that can be handed to you without putting in the work, bro. You must put in the work, bro, because if you don't, even if you get everything handed to you, you still gonna feel empty inside because you didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's rich dad who just gave his kid 10K every week. Yeah, he's gonna be flexing. Yeah, I got 10K. Get him a little car here and there. But at the end of the day, when he goes down and sits in his room and reflects, he's gonna be like, dang, I have this car. How did I get it? I have this. How did I get it? I didn't think. He knows himself. You can't lie to yourself. He knows himself. I didn't really deserve it. It was daddy's money. But that's my dad, so I guess. But at the end of the day, as a man, you got to get it for yourself. You got to get it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like a great example, my boy, Shaquille and Shaq's kids. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Shaq said none of his kids can touch any of his valuables unless they get a college degree, bro. And that literally proves the point because Shaq understands early that if his kids just use his successes, then they'll never be anything in life. They'll never, appreciate anything in life because it's going to be handed to them. So they have to earn it by doing what? Get a degree, do something, and then you can have some of the riches, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put the work in, you know what I'm saying? Even in all aspects of life, work, religion settings. If you're not practicing your faith, you're going to lose it. If you're not practicing working out in the gym, you're going to lose muscle. You're going to lose and gain weight, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand this and you got to be patient, but still put the work in while things are developing. And moving on, you will also be alone because you won't be able to relate to the average man. And what I mean by that, if you guys haven't caught on, you know what I'm saying? You won't be the type of person that has to go here, there, just to be able to get invited to this place. You won't have to simp for women. You won't have to overly compliment women. And like we said on the last couple episodes, you won't have to be following women who don't even follow you back, following celebrity women. For what? what does that lead to? You don't feel good doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're just another orbiter. You know what I'm saying? Another attention. So you must understand these things, and you're not the average man. Once you become more attractive, you're in tip-top of shape physique, bro. You're in a 1% category, bro. Because those are things you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get money and stunt, but not anybody can rock an 8-pack with that V-line and the cut up with them delts looking like Superman. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has a good smile. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has a good jawline. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody practice body game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So work on the things money can't get. And then once you work on the things money can't get, ultimately money's going to fall in your lap, bro, because you're putting in the work. The universe, whatever you want to call it, will reward you, if that's what you call it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what we do here, we call it Christ. He's going to reward you. He's going to see that you're actually taking your life serious, seeing that you're taking yourself serious, and will give you everything you want, man. It's your boy, Steven UKT80. Make sure you share and like this video, please. And I love you guys DMing me for these questions, these remarks. And I really appreciate that. It shows that you guys are really in tune with this topic and this space of this rare space that we're in. Let's keep working. Stay up, man. Stay confident. And let's go, man. See y'all tomorrow.